Aquaman 2 tomorrow. This is the last day of the brown. I'm gonna be a blonde.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and more. I'm Chris, and some fresh Aquaman 2 news for you, coming directly from Aquaman himself, Jason Momoa, who took to Instagram with a minute-long clip talking about how he has arrived in England ready for the shoots, and how he will be changing his hair for the film. Very exciting stuff, guys. Be sure to stick around and we'll talk about The Rock and his message to Jason Momoa on Instagram, the new hair color and the look, and what this means for Aquaman as a character moving forward in Aquaman 2. Be sure to subscribe, guys. Daily news and content coming to you from the channel. Every day we're talking about all the major stuff going on across these huge franchises, DC, Star Wars, Harry Potter, TV shows, and so much more. So turn on the notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss out. Also, comment down in the comment section and let me know how excited you are for Aquaman 2.
Aloha kakahiaka. I am finally in England. It is sunny out. It's amazing. And I'm going to start Aquaman 2 tomorrow. This is the last day of the brown. I'm going to be a blonde. Supposedly I have more fun. I don't know about that. We'll test it out. But I'm excited to see James, see my whole cast. And I just wanted to send my love to all my friends and cast members and crew back at sea. I will see you soon. I love you and I miss you. Thank you very much, Canada. And also I just want to say thank you for the massive support for the Harley line. I think it's doing really well, and I just wanted to say thank you for the support. It's a 118-year-old company. Everything's made in America, and I'm really excited they let me put a little bit of my Hawaiian roots into it. So I love you, Harley. Mahalo. Here we come, Aquaman 2. Yeah.
So, interesting video coming from Aquaman himself here. He said a few interesting things that I'd like to dive into, starting with the most important: he's changing his hair color. He says he's going blonde, and he says that blondes have more fun. So I don't think we're going to be getting a few blonde highlights like we saw in the first Aquaman, but I think he's going to go full on blonde, which is a very cool addition because if you do not know, Aquaman from the comics is blonde, and this long blonde hair might be pretty majestic to see on Jason Momoa. It also is within the reason of most of these superhero movies. We'll talk about, Marvel movies or talk about DC. All of the superheroes need to get new suits in every single film. So it's possible we also might see a more comic book accurate suit for Aquaman in this as well. And although that isn't mentioned in this video, you talk about Shazam 2, where they all got suit updates there, probably preparing for Black Adam and something a little bit more modern day and carbon fiber looking. I would imagine Aquaman is also going to get a new suit because that's a big selling point for posters and trailers going into the movie to excite fans. So I would definitely anticipate as well a new suit, potentially to match the blonde hair, being a little bit more comic book accurate. Filming for this movie started about 2 weeks ago, and it sounds like they're coming over from Canada to England to start this branch of filming. Now, if they did start 2 weeks ago in Canada, it sounds like to me that he will start with his normal brown hair in the film, and then eventually it will end up blonde in the movie. Now, whether he dyes it himself or gets struck by lightning and it changes the color of his hair, I'm not sure how they'll really explain that, but it would be just as confusing if the movie started and his hair was just blonde as well, since in the Justice League Snyder Cut, and in the first Aquaman movie, he didn't have blonde hair. He had more of these very, very hard to see blonde highlights. So whatever really happens and whatever the transition is for him getting a new hair color, I'm interested to see how they integrate that and try to make it feel a little bit more natural. On top of the awesome video, we got a comment from The Rock, who on the Instagram said, "Have a great shoot, brother, and give James my love. Have fun, King of the Sea." Now, The Rock not only is a fellow Islander, but also a fellow member of the DC universe, as he has taken on Black Adam, and they just wrapped up filming. I'm very interested to see what Black Adam's inclusion is with these characters. Obviously, down the line, we're all expecting him to see Shazam, but I would love for him to also end up getting involved with all of these other characters, and just imagine Jason Momoa and The Rock fighting, Black Adam and Aquaman fighting. That would be just the coolest thing ever, and I really, really hope one day we get to see that. In fact, there are even rumors that Aquaman will be somehow involved in this next Shazam film, whether it's him or an alternate version of him, because we are headed into the DC multiverse. So who really knows exactly what's going to happen? We're going to have to wait for some of these bigger DC blockbusters like Black Adam, Aquaman 2, and of course The Flash to come out to give us an idea of what direction DC is trying to head once they do enter the multiverse, which they've been teasing so much with the Flash movie already. Super exciting to get this from Jason Momoa. We actually haven't gotten a lot of Aquaman 2 updates, apart from the fact that they did start filming in the title, but now it's getting a little bit more intense, and hopefully maybe we'll get some leaks showing us a costume or showing us this blonde hair, and maybe a couple synopsis points as well, or plot leaks. Can't wait to hear all that, and when it does come out, you know it's going to be up here on the channel, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Turn on that notification bell, and you can check us out on our other social medias as well: Discord, Instagram, Twitter. All of the links are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching till the very end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one right here on Cosmic Culture.